Hey guys, this is Donovan. Thank you to everyone for joining us for our first ever online product launch. We have a lot of exciting news to share with everyone today. But first, I would like to thank all of our Mi fans worldwide for helping to make Xiaomi the #4 smartphone brand in the world. And as of today, we have already entered into over 70 countries. We're firmly in the top 5 of more than 15 global smartphone markets. And as we talk to more Mi fans around the world, we've started to better understand more about how Xiaomi phones fit into their lives. And one of our most popular series is the Redmi series. Redmi stands for power and performance. It's an amazing product line at an honest price. Bloggers, journalists, smart consumers, geeks, and technologists love and swear by the Redmi phone. However, there's another big group of users who look beyond pure hardware specifications. They often look for a phone that allows them to fully express themselves through photos, selfies, and more. So with that, today I would like to formally introduce a new product line, Redmi S. So why S? Well, S as a letter stands for self-expression, and Redmi S is designed for those users with the idea of self-expression, selfie, style top of mind. So without further ado, let me introduce the first member of the Redmi S series, Redmi S2. So you must be curious what it looks like. So let's take a look. Here it is. Redmi S2 is designed with form and function in mind. It features a big display, a dual camera, and a beautiful metallic finish. And Redmi S2 is available in 3 colors. Let's check them out. And here they are. Here's the dark gray, the gold, and the rose gold. Now let's dive into the key design details of Redmi S2. Redmi S2 comes with a 5.99-inch HD Plus display. And thanks to its 18:9 aspect ratio, the screen allows you to see more. The back of the body features a brushed metallic finish and is ergonomically curved for great hand feel. And the 2 separation lines at the top give a nice finishing touch to the phone. So it's really gorgeous, and it just gives the right amount of highlights to the design. So now, let's talk about the front camera. We have a 16-megapixel front camera with 2.0 aperture, and the 2.0 aperture allows more light into the sensor, giving you a clearer, brighter selfie. We designed Redmi S2 to take your selfies to the next level, even during challenging conditions. So let's start with low-light selfie. Now this is a problem that all smartphone companies have been trying to solve. And Redmi S2 has a feature called Super Pixel, which uses a technique called pixel binning, which takes a cluster of pixel values in the camera sensor and combines them to create one super pixel. This improves the quality of images taken in low light. So the effective pixel size ends up being 2 microns. So it's a super pixel that's really good in low light. So Redmi S2 also comes with a dedicated LED selfie light to further improve the overall selfie quality. Let's take a look at some snaps taken on Redmi S2. You can see here that the LED selfie light sculpts and highlights all the right facial features. And our LED selfie light works great with group photos too. So now you can take those fantastic selfies that everyone will want to share. So another common scenario that we face is when we try to take a photo in a backlit situation. For example, when we're sitting or standing in front of a window, just like this here. And that's why Redmi S2 comes with a front HDR that makes it easy for you to take a great photo even in a backlit situation. On the left is a sample image with HDR switched off, and on the right is a sample image with HDR switched on. So this selfie definitely looks better with the HDR switched on. You can clearly make out the details in the room much better. So to sum up, Redmi S2 lets you take superstar selfies even under challenging low light and backlit conditions. So Redmi S2 also features AI Beautify for better selfies. And AI Beautify 4.0 is optimized through deep learning. Beautify 4.0 works on both the front and the rear camera. And we've made a video to show you just how our AI does makeup for you. You can see that our AI Beautify 4.0 does a really good job in making sure that the skin tone of the neck and face are identical. Check out another one. So we've also worked hard on the algorithm to make sure that it works well with guys as well. You can see how clearly radiant his skin tone is and how clearly defined his jaw is. So, in summary, our AI Beautify 4.0 works almost like makeup in real life to bring out the best of you. And next up is Portrait Selfie. Portrait Selfie has been wildly successful since we first introduced it in Redmi Note 5. And today, we're bringing the same technology to Redmi S2. We believe software is key for a great camera experience. And the Portrait Selfie uses semantic segmentation, which is based on our powerful deep learning algorithm. Semantic segmentation tries to understand and break down an image at pixel level. It separates each pixel into actual objects so that we can accurately determine pixels that are part of the foreground from pixels that are part of the background. This is one of my favorite portrait selfies. The colors of our hair are well reproduced, while that of the background is rightfully blurred. And the bokeh balls in the background are defined and clear. And so the algorithm works well even when the outfit has a complicated design. It's intelligent enough to know that this outfit here is not part of the background. So our portrait selfie works great with group selfies too. And you can see here that the AI semantic segmentation works really well. The subjects and the background are separated accurately. Hey, should we try a group selfie in person? Let's invite JJ and Vanessa to come take a group selfie. Just turn this on here, turn on my selfie camera, and we're good to go. Thanks to the Super Pixel and our AI algorithm, portrait selfies work well under low light too. And here's a shot of JJ and Vanessa with me. You can see very clearly that even under a low light condition, the portrait selfie still works really well, and the details of the photo are very clear. So now, let's talk about the rear camera. So like I mentioned earlier, the Redmi S series is designed with self-expression in mind. And that's why we've included an AI dual camera in Redmi S2. So let's start with portrait photography. This feature was introduced in our Mi A1 phone launched late last year, and it's one of our most popular camera features of all time. The dual camera features a 12 megapixel sensor to capture still images and a secondary 5 megapixel color sensor to capture depth information. So what makes the rear camera special is that this time around, the portrait algorithm is enhanced with AI machine learning. And most of our competitors don't even offer portrait mode as an option. So let's take a look at some of the portrait shots taken from the rear camera. Wow. You can see that the depth effect is done really well here. He really pops out in this photo. And just look at the texture on the sleeves of the shirt. It's pretty sharp. Here's another one here. Now we've also seen phones which miss out on hair detection, especially with fine hair. But we've ensured that doesn't happen in Redmi S2. The hair detection is pretty crisp here. And the algorithm here actually can distinguish the complicated background from her hair, which is pretty impressive. So as a result, the background is blurred out correctly, and the lines of the hairs are sharp. More often than not, we tend to find ourselves shooting in challenging low-light conditions, just like this. Just like that. And that's why Redmi S2 comes with a large 1.25 micron pixel sensor. So how is this better than other typical sensors? It turns out that compared to typical smartphones with 1.12 micron pixels, it has about a 25% larger pixel area, which allows even more light into the sensor, resulting in a better low-light photo. So now, let's take a look at some photos shot on the rear camera. This image is all about good contrast, and the auto-white balance is quite good. As you can see, the contrast between the yellow jacket and the brown background is very distinct. And the auto-white balance does a very good job in giving just the right amount of warmth to the photo. Let's take a look at another one. And look at the sharpness here on the edges of the buildings. All of them are clear and in focus. And it also has good dynamic range. The colors have been captured accurately by the camera. It's pretty cool. Redmi S2 camera also does well in low light conditions. The camera here managed to capture accurately all of the color and giving just the right amount of exposure so that the people in the photo are still visible. And here, this probably has to be my favorite shot. Despite it being in an extremely low light condition, the camera still was able to accurately capture the subject and the backlit background, which points to good balance and exposure. Redmi S2 is powered by the Snapdragon 625 processor, and we spent a lot of time last year talking about the benefits of the 14nm FinFET architecture. Snapdragon 625 features great power efficiency and thermal performance, and its image sensor provides super accurate autofocus and fast image processing. Redmi S2 comes with a full day battery, giving you up to 31 days of standby time, 25 hours of talk time, and up to 7 hours of gaming. And we've also included this ultra slim case in the box, so you can get this high quality Xiaomi protective case for free. Snaps on super easily. There you go. Xiaomi's mission is to create amazing products at honest pricing. We want to make the world's highest quality technology products and make them available to everyone in the world, so everyone can enjoy a better life through technology. Redmi S2 is our newest product line, demonstrating our commitment to product quality and innovation. And our goal is to allow everyone to be able to express themselves fully. So thank you to all of our Global Me fans for your continuous support, and thank you to everyone for watching today's online product launch today. We hope to see you all very, very soon.